Hey everybody, I just wanted to take some time and go over some sample problems for kind of advanced equilibrium. I find myself kind of all too often focusing on the math of the equilibrium and kind of losing the concepts of these sort of equilibrium problems. And at this stage in the game, you have to kind of get the chemistry in order to get the math, okay? Yeah, you can do the math, but it makes way more sense if you kind of understand the chemistry behind it. So I wanted to take a little bit of time and go over some of this, and so we're going to do question number 17.19 here in this example. Okay, and it says, which of the following solutions forms a buffer? Now, a buffer is, remember, it's the acid or base and its conjugate. Okay, those two things, and I'll put an and here and not a plus. Okay, so those two things there make an acid or make a buffer. So if we look at the choices, let me get rid of some of these guys here. If we look at the choices, A is acetic acid. Okay, I can do this here. Acetic acid and with sodium acetate. Well, that is definitely a buffer. Lots of sample problems with that. Okay, but anyways, yes, it's definitely a buffer because it's the acid, it's the weak acid, and its conjugate. Okay, well, the question says which of the following, so it could be any of them. Okay, so part B is only the weak acid. Okay, part B is just the weak acid. There is no conjugate, so therefore it's not B. And C is not a weak acid, it's a strong acid. Yeah, it's got, I hesitate to even call this its conjugate, but it's got a related compound that it's being mixed with, but because it's a strong acid, it cannot be a buffer. So the only one here that is a buffer is A. A is the only buffer. So so that means that these two can't be the right answer. Okay, so I hope that helps clarify some of the buffer concepts. Whoa, hey, get